5. Stream health is excellent. Stream settings. Now, I am not entirely sure how to share. Video link. Yeah. Like, fully void. Important front level dialogue. Because long term. Alright, let's get started. This is Nostalgia Goggles. I'm going to be doing some things that are... This is for me to play games that I enjoyed. Play games that I loved as a child and want to go back to. So, for this, turn the brightness up a little bit. This game can get pretty dim. Subtitles, of course. Let's get started. We're going to be playing on normal difficulty. Hard. Hard is hard, and I'm not a masochist. So we're going to go on normal. And I'm going to be pretty quiet for the first 10-15 minutes of this session, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of dialogue. And shutting up.
I've got a bomb. Huh? All right.
Sorry about the technical issues, everybody. This is my first time trying to stream, so, yay! Still getting some of the shenanigans and tech issues sorted.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown!
A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Ugh. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
This little bit always has some technical jank. It's
Is
just the
Commissioner
game.
Gordon here?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away this time.
Look at all this new security. How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Now, if only the man would shut up for a second, that would be kind of nice.
Tunnel's full. Gun
Zoom functionality.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items. I want Joker searched again. It's not the patient. It's...
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
Bat pain.
Green on Joker. Open the gate. Get him out of there.
I want weapons on him at all times. Do not let him out of your sight.
That's a good starting point, yes.
Time enough for you later. Speaking of time, tick tock. Is that a crocodile I hear?
It is, in fact, a crocodile
Pencil
here.
me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Keep behind me. Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
Hey, go,
Hear about Black Gate, boss?
Shut up! No, catch you soon, boss.
Shut it and keep
telling you,
moving.
The state of the wiring in these
shut
federal facilities
now.
is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he's suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
I don't think anybody wants to see what's in Joker's pants.
He's good.
Except maybe
Get the door
Harley.
open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croco boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Looks angry.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
I don't think croc leather would make very good shoes. Well, okay. People make shoes out of crocodile leather, but that's mostly the top. Bottom is generally other materials.
Hold tight. How come they let Batman pass security?
Whee! Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
And that was not foreshadowed at all, whatsoever.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So,
That would be where we are.
back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
And it's the good commissioner.
Long night, Jim?
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry! We're losing him,
Alright.
The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started.
Alright. So, here we get into...
I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience.
That did not go as smoothly as I would have liked, but I didn't get hit. That's a good starting point.
From Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2.
So this is free flow combat.
Gotta run. I got places to go, people to slay. The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened.
I've never spent seriously looked at this, but that's
I'm in control
interesting.
of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Blah, blah, blah. Always with the hero speak. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me? You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
Now, yes, it's a trap, but before I go do that, I'm actually going to open this hatch. Because one of the things that you notice on repeated runs is that the Riddler stuff actually opens very early on, as do some other references. I mean, there is this, of course. This would be, you know, one of the Riddler's rooms. And they're pretty obvious about it. Spacebar is run. And these are Joker keys. You smash them for extra points. Or extra experience points, I should say. And they're pretty useful. Now, this is one of actually the few places where the design kind of falls apart. Because this just looks like generalized greebling, rather than fitting into the broader aesthetic of Arkham design.
Death is sure to follow.
All patients should take their
And of
medication
course,
at the
there's a rat.
prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B. Warning. Security breach in level B8.
And now,
Warning.
got a takedown
Security
for
breach in level B1.
a little bit more
Warning.
ability.
Security breach in level
Match you.
B6. Warning.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my
Oh,
dad
whoops.
still there? Warning.
Commissioner Gordon is safe.
Accidentally ran the right way.
Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Warning.
Batman, over here.
Thank God. It's Zsasz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zsasz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
So, welcome to the first Predator section. Or Predator tutorial, I should really say. And this is a very... that is another Riddler secret, but we're going to get to that later. Right now, we are welcome to
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight.
Predator 101, which is get around, find a good angle, and then good
Zsasz is down.
glide kick
Got to get closer.
into ground takedown. This is, in some ways, the most...
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Beth, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
And there's our first taste of Harley.
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
Now, technically speaking, we're trapped in here, but again, this is Predator 101.
Harvey thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Hey, Batman found a way out. He just ripped the vent off the wall.
Batman, I'm patching you into the
If
guard
in case
radio
of
feed.
doubt,
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
find a vent.
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
And more teeth. And we get into the first puzzle.
Toxins detected.
Trapped in there.
Warning, decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
And now I can grapple up. Open here. And get into the first puzzle room.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Puzzle rooms are something you mostly see here in Arkham Asylum.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
And to a lesser extent in later games.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't. I'm gonna fall.
I'm going after the
I'm not
apple.
sure how Steve got up there, but he apparently managed
The
to.
extraction system. Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
I can't believe he left me here. That son of...
But basically it's platforming, and it's very simple platforming at that. This is of course going to be as simple as it gets. Later on you're going to see more iteration.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels.
Wait, not there. Don't remember which one of these has it, but one of these has a...
Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance. Arkham Control, can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, no, it's the third one. That has... It should, if I remember correct. Or not. I'll figure it out later. But if I'm remembering correctly, one of them has a Riddler trophy. And you have the arrows for easy navigation. Takedown. Smash. And let's go. Hey Polaris, just saw you. Thanks for joining. More cutscene. And first boss fight.
What took you so long?
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
Now, this boss fight is relatively simple and straightforward, and we get our first Wayne Tech upgrade. Now, of these upgrades, Special Combo Throw is, well, basic, one of the most important, because it gets us to Special Combo Takedown, And these special combo moves let me turn even large fights into more controllable ones. Combo batarangs important, critical combo strikes is important. I'm not going to go through all of these right now, but this system is, I think, one of the most streamlined and functional of the Arkham systems. Later on, they're going to refine it, they're going to expand it, but in expanding it, they're going to lose some of the focus. There are no real bad upgrades here. Even if most of them are not available yet. Charge, batarang, out of the way. Really, this is what it's meant to teach you to do. Because, ow, my face. Like, you just can't get... Almost all of the boss fights in this game are following the same formula. And that formula is one that works. Unfortunately, it doesn't lead to the most engaging of playtime because it's, well, keep it ranged, dodge around, bait them into charging, and throw batarangs. And this guy, well, is having a heart attack.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Yeah. Patient isolation is weird.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
I have to wait for him to
Batman,
turn off the
I'm
gate
over here.
so I can come talk to him.
It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
He needs to call another cell.
Okay.
I'm going to head over here because there is, guess what, another Riddler trophy.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Well, that takes the game a fair bit.
Down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Yeah, and this finally is introduction to detective mode. Sort of the last of these tutorial sections. And
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father. Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Detective mode is interesting. On one hand...
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective Oh, Frankie, go way back. I got him out of the swamp bother. So when I need security codes or an old man to be clubbed to the ground, just the man to ask.
Detective mode is something that I've got
Oracle,
mixed
I'm
feelings
in a holding
on.
cell. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
Because every game
I can follow traces of alcohol
in this style since here has decided that...
Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can
absolutely
find.
must
Useful later.
have fun times.
Transport to upper
with
floors is now permitted to staff with correct
color
security
filters
clearance.
and
Security level is now at orange alpha. Alpha.
I put a filter over it and call it detective mode.
Stupid. Unreliable. How did Joker get... Be quiet. What's going on?
Hey Valkyrie, welcome to the chat. What's up is I'm enjoying it so far, but
doesn't want you following us just yet.
noticing some of the ways that the game has run into the Seinfeld problem. Quick question for my viewers. Who here is familiar with the Seinfeld problem?
No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Yeah. So, who here is familiar with the
Taking up
Seinfeld
the
problem?
surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
And pick up the first interview tape of the game.
Call me Harley. Everyone does. I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham. I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals. I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you. I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor. They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
So yeah. Thank you, Valkyrie. Well, this is my first stream. I have been streaming for 25 minutes. That's my first content of the... well, ever. But yes. The Seinfeld problem is that Seinfeld is a show that... Seinfeld is a sitcom that is on for a very long time, and it's something where every show after Seinfeld is riffing on Seinfeld's ideas. And so for people who are watching other shows first and then going back to Seinfeld, Seinfeld starts to be unfunny.
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Team, come on, everyone, cover them in here.
How many are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you know what...
Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
I'm going to open this, but this is actually for later. If you see here, there's things that can blow up, and I just don't have the tools yet. This is a Metroidvania after all.
Stop flirting with a high
Yeah,
Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie.
there are so many games that have used detective mode. And it's good here, it's not good in all of them. Now, if I remember correctly, it's over this way. I do not remember correctly.
All patients should remain still and place their hands upon their heads. Failure to comply could result in action that could lead to injury or loss of life.
Take it all the way up here. Sneak through here. And this is really just Grapple 102. And here we get to the first of the environment analysis things. So they're like Chronicles of Arkham number 1. Oh, whoops. Anyway, I'll show the Arkham thing later. If I need to. And screw it up. Because I do want to show off the throw. I'll show off the throw next time. Because it's one of the things that...
Batman, how's it going?
They
Any sign of
drop.
Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down. Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
And now we get to the one that actually... Here we go. Critical combo. This one makes it much, much easier to run the game forward. And lets me much more quickly and much more reliably generate my throws, my other stuff.
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
And it just makes the game much more fun. So now we get to the first of the... or the first of the actual Predator sections.
I just want to.
Here is where they introduce guns as a threat.
Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a
And
guard radio.
I'm actually locked
Sounds
in
like
place
Joker's
right
crew
now.
have got their hands on weapons.
I know.
I'll
calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
Yeah.
The direct
Tutorial.
approach is suicide. I need to be smart and find a different way past them.
Tutorial. Get down. Drop down silently. And the silent takedown. This is a... still pretty easy, but... you can just kind of... sneaky. All three, one after another. Boom, boom, boom.
No problem.
And...
the boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning?
you know,
I suppose
if you're clever, you can do this without... You can do most of Arkham without ever being spotted. It's not that hard, but yes, this is where things get more difficult. Because you can't brute force the problem.
Attention! We have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Stop him before he gets someone hurt.
Fortunately, I can just silent take down this guy. Go from there. Let's see. How do I want to approach this?
Nothing to be afraid of. Just a man who likes to dress up as a bat.
I will-
Well, come to think of it, that really is a bit scary.
Take this guy out. return to the gargoyles. I have a bad habit of just relying on the gargoyles too much. It's not... Let's double check. Last one. Glide kick time! I think you and I have been watching different Batman media. Because...
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, man? I sent a few more of my boys your way.
And back to the gargoyles. But yeah, no, it's... Brute Force can be a signature, but... I tend to rely much more heavily on precision combat.
Keep your eyes open. Now move.
See the next section. Come on. Give me a gargoyle. Alright. Let's see. You're coming... I'm going to sneak up, silent takedown. And I'm going to show off a little bit here by glide kicking this guy. Going up, over, and now this guy's agitated. But I'm going to glide kick him anyway into immediate ground takedown, and that is everything.
They were just like family.
How
could you? I think I'm going to cry.
It feels really good to play. Some of that is me being very much experienced with the game, and I've customized the controls a fair bit. The port is kind of bad, but it is,
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon.
Rebindable.
Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Yeah. You can make Batman a tank, but he's not good at being a tank. You're for later, because I haven't unlocked the system yet. There it is.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Yeah. So, quick clarification. The vision does not immediately jump to the grapple point. Not quite. That's something where I'm doing it. But yes. And they actually have 4 stages. They actually have, if you are good about it, they hit this panicked stage, where they start teaming up.
So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Yeah. This is the Riddler's Challenge.
Edward Nigma have placed a dazzling selection of challenges and puzzles around Arkham. Can you solve them all? Will you find all my trophies? Are you ready to give up? Your puny mind is no match for my own.
So, this is something where I'm going to pretty much wreck my way through this. I know where most of them are by heart, and the ones that I don't are generally not that hard to find.
Batman, over here. I saw you clear the room.
So one of the things that I'm noticing is that the controls do feel a little jank. Not massively jank, but there's definitely some smoothness, there's definitely some angularity that I'm not remembering.
Number 1.
So, I'm your first, alright, Cubs? You know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to make it memorable for you. think I do it?
Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense of humor.
Right.
You're good. How did you figure me out, Doc? I've had doctors poking around in here for years, and no one was as astute, and if you don't mind my saying, beautiful as you.
Really? You're just playing with me.
Well, you'll never know, will you? Unless
what?
Okay.
Tell me.
Yeah, no, this is very much this is my first time streaming, and my first time doing any kind of content, so I'm really trying to do my best, but forgive the jank.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum.
Right. So, this gets me down. I can't get here, but because I need to get the explosive gel, and right now I only have the Batarang. This is very much Metroidvania.
Apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area with some breaking news.
This is Jack Ryder with breaking news in the Gotham Bay. We are getting reports of an armed siege on Arkham Island.
Yeah. So, Jack Ryder is an interesting character. He's actually one of several media personalities that are paired with Batman. Not romantically, of course, but rather they try and do sort of a pseudo Lois Lane thing several times, and it never quite works. Ryder is, I think, one of the more interesting ones, and it makes sense that they picked him. Now, right here is actually one of the anti-piracy mechanisms. If I had pirated the game, what would happen is that I would just drop straight down, rather than being able to glide out and over and do things.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building.
Control, come in. Batman is here. I repeat, Batman is on the mansion grounds.
Every thug, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders should head there now and smash it to pieces.
So now we have to go save the Batmobile.
Disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Yeah. So we're going to go there. We're going to go there in a second. But for right now, we need to do...
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
Just a little bit of trophy collecting. Now,
you are performing just below my predicted expectations.
If I remember correctly, yeah, there's one over here.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed supposed to.
There's one under there that I can't get at yet. And now... And I don't think I can get at the ones up there, but I'm going to double check. Interview tape for Joker.
Recorded name, alias listed as the Joker. In the room is Warden Sharp and myself, Dr. Young.
Is this another one of those boring psych evaluation tests?
No, it's not. So, you're the famous Joker.
In the flesh. Well, Doc, you want me to look at the ink cards again? The first one is a kitten I had when I was a child. A dead elephant. The third is a...
Now let's skip the joke.
Whoops.
Skip the joke? Hey, Sean, didn't she get my permanent record? Be quiet, clown.
Every doctor that has ever interviewed has a different type of psychosis.
And right, I can't actually go...
It's dangerous down there, Batman. We've got multiple Black Gators. We've got a hold of firearms. Probably from the guard armor.
Thanks for the concern, officer. But it'll take more than guns to stop me.
But now, I can't...
I can't believe it. They killed Jackson.
Stay with your colleague. I'm ending this. Now.
So, there's a couple of Black Gators, so I'm going to get up over top, take the moment to upgrade, and I'm actually going to grab Inverted Takedown. Inverted Takedown is a loud upgrade, but it's one that lets me manipulate the enemy a lot more effectively. And now, of course, Silent Takedown. Silent takedowns are very much they're my preferred style. They don't have to be yours.
The entire island will soon be under my control.
And we're going to start. There. And that was demonstration of the throw.
Explosive gel.
I can
trunk up the Batmobile.
Take one out with the other. And the first of the mobility upgrades. Explosive gel. This is primarily used for mobility. It can also be used to stun enemies during Predator encounters, but for right now...
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile.
I have a floor to blow up.
To where she took Gordon.
It of course doesn't damage you.
That was one of the easy ones.
Aging Dr. Howard Dr.
Strange. This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow. Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
No.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
Yes, he's left me a trail to follow. I'm not going to follow it because there are,
I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time. You guys just make...
I'd have solved all...
No tobacco here. Gordon was taken in a different direction. I need to
yet another Riddler challenge. These things are all over the place. They're not that hard.
The security doors are locked.
And here we go to
get back on Gordon's trail.
The next.
Deep enough for my explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
Boom. Boom is fun. Later games are going to do some things that make Boom much more effective, but for right now. Boom is boom. So I can't get either of those two quite yet, so we'll just keep moving. And here you can see the beginning of what's going to eventually be I'm not following the trail all that precisely just because I know where it goes. And where it goes is here, to the medical facility, where I've got a nice big pile of goons for me to smash the face in. Need to remember my... There we go. And smash those. And we get a little cutscene. Specifically, well, we get Harley teasing us. So now we can't. There's a lot of things that we can't do right now. We need to hack in. We'll need to hack into that. There's another interview tape right here.
Patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinzel, I know. See the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a charmer.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free. You'll have to try harder.
What are you hiding?
Didn't you hear me? Scratch my back.
Boom. And this is what I mean when I say Batman Arkham Asylum is a Metroidvania. It gives you an upgrade. Upgrade lets you access more places.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can.
Let's see. No.
If another doctor tries to run and gets out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Right. This is just here. So the way out is over there. This is an alternate route that screwed that up. But that's fine. I cannot. We'll come back.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Welcome to another Predator encounter. This is one that I screwed up a lot as a kid. Welcome to Explosive Gel Boomo 1. Boom. Now I can... Let's see. I think I do not get an inverted takedown. That's okay.
Anyone got a plan? Shut up and keep looking.
We're going to... Now, that's not a great opening move, but it's something that I wanted to demonstrate.
Can you hear me? Show yourself.
Because, unfortunately, right now, they're all packed up and covering each other. So if I try and get any one of them, they're going to... But now they're starting to split up. And I can take... I'm going to... find the straggler. And silent takedown.
What kind of hospital is
Jump
this?
up.
Looks more like a torture room.
And now there's 2 left. And find the straggler. Silent takedown. Because, well, this is Arkham. And silent takedowns are... I'm not going to say God, but they're a pretty close second. Because you... In later games, the goons will actually check behind them. In this one, they really won't.
Is there a doctor in the house?
And that means that I can just...
I think I have a pile of wounded infants that need medical attention.
sort of...
The room's clear.
Mash my way through everything.
A challenge completed. Can you do more?
Now, we're actually coming up to the first section where I just quit the game.
That one could have been solved by a monkey.
Let's see. I think it's up here.
Over here.
Negative. So I had a very low tolerance of horror games as a kid. And, this actually becomes a horror game very quickly. Now, who am I supposed to talk to?
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
1 minute we were doing our evening
There we go.
rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
I'm here, Mike.
Yeah.
Hold still.
To call them your best friend is a good approach to it, yeah, because they are sort of... They let you set the pace of the engagement. And in any kind of stealth game, being able to set the pace of the engagement is one of the most important aspects of playing the game.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr.
If I remember correctly,
Since joining our team 2 years ago,
there's another Riddler trophy, and yeah. Follow blue first.
Who's the guy? That means some of the bitch's cash. It's the best!
Oh.
Our goal is to cure the more unfortunate specimens. Those not physically up to the challenge, though.
Boss, it's done. The room is full of gas and Captain... He's here! Go, Batman!
Boom, boom. And so this one, it's puzzle room again. And that means
Cash, what happened?
finding a way up.
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. Can't get out. Don't know how.
Grab another upgrade. And let's go with the special combo takedown. Special combo takedowns are almost my best friend in melees, because this lets me generally take out
Joker's filled the room with gas and we're trapped in here. I can sit in here all night, but the doc will...
high priority targets. Taking out high priority targets is kind of the 101 of how to control this. Now, right. Yep. Wrong order. Right. Let's see. Right.
I can't let that man die.
Wrong order.
Board showing power to fan 1.
Fan 1. Yeah, sorry. I keep screwing this one up, in specific. Now... Fan 1's online. But I can get over here, right. Fan 2 is right there.
He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay cool.
And then that opens up fan 3, which is right here. And that's why I had to knock the guy down.
Surprise! Batman arrives just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Be done with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty complicated. I've got a skewed remembrance because I'm playing this I'm playing this for the 100th time, and so remember a lot of this.
I don't know. We lock him up, gets out, and more people die. If I just had
Saved interview 39.
1 minute alone with that animal.
We can play some of the tapes later, but for right now, back
there is
to
still medical staff needing my help.
Returning to the
Will all patients
return to the center.
Remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation.
Our findings have led to debates about
way.
whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes.
Project Titan is... Alright. So now, this one is the combat section.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
This is a takedown. Tapes are super important.
For April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Boom, boom, boom. Go hit one bad guy with the other bad guy. Round. This is something that you're going to see because I'm very used to later games.
Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Because...
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Yeah. But yes. One of the things that I'm used to is later games, and they all very much,
easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
They tend to prioritize variability a lot more than the early games.
Please remain calm.
And
move
now we
slowly
have
to their accommodation.
more Joker.
I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party.
And we return to the center.
Just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be as surprised to see you as you will be to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have
I'm not sure if fine institution is the right way to describe that.
rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the story of the various so-called...
Yeah, she can operate on...
And then here we get to the stealth segment.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Once more.
And... boom! Yeah, so some of that is, this particular room always gets laggy. I'm not sure how or why, I'm not sure if it's going to stay that way.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
Any guesses as to what's in the third box?
Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
Question. Is it still laggy or is it better?
Oh, I can't wait.
Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
Surprise!
Amadeus Arkham built this
It's a knife.
Few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric
the knife
evaluation
is
and rehabilitation
interesting.
center it has become. Everyone knows the stories
Because it's
of
the
various
first attempt
so-called
that
supercriminals
the...
who've been treated here, but that is only half the story.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
And now, they're on the hunt. Unfortunately for them, they're hunting a Batman. It's, again, 3 thugs. Most of the early game is going to rest on, call it the 3 thug standard. Alright. Zip up.
What kind of psycho built this place?
Smash you. And this is another really good way of doing it. Just battering them. It generally works. And we're just about to get to the first part where I really struggle. Oh, and yes. Shotgunners can be absolutely ridiculous. I am not going to say otherwise. Yeah, come on. This is particularly tricky on PC because my fine control is a little iffy. Yeah. As a kid, this was actually where most of my runs stopped. Because we're about to face the first of several Scarecrow challenges. And this is one of the ideas that doesn't
trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over
carry
a deadly
forward.
drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
Yeah, there's a reason the Titans didn't really come back in the standard. They're not fun.
There's no crane. Only Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks like the good doctor has started. Your appointment is for us. I'm sure he'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me, Bats, what do you need?
When I was doing this section as a kid, I could feel my skin crawling, in a way that I can't now. Which is nice. My tolerance for horror game has certainly increased. And as a kid, I remember this section being a lot longer, which doesn't help. Alright.
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara.
Definitely wasn't the first game to do this style of drug trip, but it's certainly a game that did this style of drug trip. I think the first was, and the Trendsetter was one of the, I think the first was one of the Far Cry games, but I don't strictly remember. Here. And we get the first.
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Like, we're getting... This is the fear of Bruce Wayne, the child.
Don't let us die.
And then the third one. Oh, would you look at that? It's Scarecrow. Because, of course, it's Scarecrow and people hate me. But this is the Scarecrow section. It's stealth and it's not funny stealth.
You're in my world now.
I could see it being the fears of Flashpoint Batman. Yeah, basically, with this one, it's just he's traveling slowly in a circle. You wait for him to pass you by. Go to the next section. Pass by, next section, up, up. So I have the explosive gel. Come on, come on. Yeah. Damn it. Missed the, Forgot, I have to wait for him to look for me, and then I have to keep going. And, of course, you start over from the beginning. Because that's fun. Cover.
You're in my realm now. Everything is as real as I choose it to be.
Yeah. There's very much an idea that Batman, the more you get, the more I'm so used to it being. Yeah, it gets more real and gets more complicated. And, you know, the bat laser.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened?
So technically here is that.
You sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Yes. Let's see. This will combo boost. It's nice, makes things easier. But I'm actually going to jump here. Remote control batarang. It's useful and makes things easier. And we're back to one of the things that I actually like most about this game, which is the degree of diegetic guidance that they give you. Like, yes, you are following arrows.
Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? saying? Just roll with it, Bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
Gun attack. Ow, my face.
Listen, no more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have more. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait.
I'm just going to follow along because I'm pretty close to getting the next upgrade, and that's kind of important.
Precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man. Any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old Carter dies. Hell, maybe you don't care about the old man after all. Which may be a good thing, because if any of my boys see you...
Joker's not messy. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman.
This is where things start getting more complicated. Because you have to take down, you have to get to him, you have to take down everybody and not get detected. And this is a little more challenging. On one hand, it's not that challenging.
For one of you to spot the fat freak. When you do, Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
Pick up a Riddler trophy.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
And...
Anyone out there see Pepper yet? No?
Silent takedown.
Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again.
And now we just follow along, and silent takedown. And now we head up here. Pick up a Riddler trophy, and we get to see the first glass takedown of the game.
You took longer than I thought. He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Gordon, run!
And of course, every time Bane shows up, he has to do the classic, you know. But yeah, see how it's similar to, you know, he does the classic Bane pose, which, I mean, yeah, it's the classic Bane pose, and it's the classic for a reason, but it's not that hard. It's just not, it's not fun. I want to say it's the best way to put it. Come on. Dodge?
I will break you this time, Batman!
Get out of the way. And pull the first of the Venom line.
Need a little help, eh? Well, okay then.
Grab the section and yeet. Out of the way. Dodge. Dodge. Very much get out of the way. Dodge, 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 dodge. Okay, I do not remember how to do this fight nearly as well as I thought I did. I do not remember to do that fight nearly as well as I thought I did. But I got pretty close. It's a pretty quick retry. I need to stay in front of him to get the, right. Got over aggressive. Stay calm. Smash. Vulnerability phase. And now, get out of the way.
Need a little help, eh? Well, okay then.
Wait.
Fold you like paper!
And lost track of Bane. Lost track of Bane again. Have to be careful for the rest of this fight. Have to be very careful for the rest of this fight. That one's an Alright. I can only take one more hit from Bane. Come on, I hit. There we go. There we go. That's the Bane fight. Now, I did that spectacularly badly, but end of the day. It worked.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
I will break you, Batman! Then the Bruja!
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Yeah. It's my favorite Batmobile.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Yeah, a lot of Batmobiles are either, I think, they're too much tactical in the vein of like the I need to stop using combat controls from the other games and remember that I am playing 1 year. I cannot just yank a guy across the map by double tapping the 2 keys. But yeah, it's absolutely one of the sexiest Batmobiles. It's one of the Batmobiles that I like best. Not quite smooth. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
deal with Dead Man's Point. It's been a favorite suicide location on Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance, and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
It's one of the things that I very much like about this game is that it shows an evolution, but it shows it quietly. Like, most of these games, evolution points are major events, where here it's like, you know, I go through it one way and it's a way, and then I follow it another way and it's changed. It's not on this, not this way, it's... I thought there was a Riddler trophy up here, but guess my brain is playing tricks on me again.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
Yeah, like, yeah, he's 300%, but...
Laughing at your success. Oh, you can't?
Like, one of the thoughts that I've had for an alt Batman is, Batman the Mage. Where he's a weak mage, but he's using magic to play around with the space. Play around with what he's capable of.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
Welcome to the Batcave. Or at least the first Batcave. There will be others in the later games, but for now, it is needlessly decorative play box.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big, lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original Venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a Venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Lazarus Pit, it's some of the more magical members of
I'm going after her. She was
the Gotham environment.
I'm going up top via the catacombs.
This is what the Batclaw is for. Well, it's not all that the Batclaw is for, but it's pretty much what the Batclaw is for. Now we get to the catacombs. this is most of what the back hall is for.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Yes. If I get close enough.
My journey lasted little over a month.
No, I can't get there right now.
Both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas.
Why are we don't...
Catch you later, Valkyrie. I'm probably going to stop pretty soon anyway. I need to call it a day. But I'll be picking this up. Yeah, I'll be picking this up tomorrow. I'll be playing most weekdays.
My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah. I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he...
I'm just going to quickly grab the special combo boost, because that's fun.
Stops. Doesn't make any sense.
Have fun, Valk. Yeah, we'll get to the end. So I'm planning on getting to the end of...
A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
Planning on getting to the end of this section and then stopping for chapter 1. Mostly because this is going to be a while.
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread.
Yeah. Whoops.
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes. A picture of a dead baby is a threat.
Go on.
Yeah. Like, can't run for that.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Drop down. Jump across. And grab the first Riddler trophy in the area.
You found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
Now, climb up and over this way. don't remember. I think this is the wrong way. Where I can get... another trophy. And this unlocks the challenge, Sewer Bat. I'm generally not going to do those challenges on stream. Well, I'm generally not going to do those challenges, period. They're just not... And if I remember correctly, yeah, I can't actually go there. So, I'm not. Pick up this Riddler trophy.
Was a test. Well done. You passed the elementary grade.
And I can just glide down. And get shoved off the ledge, of course. But that brings me back up here, and that's nice. So I can get out of this area. And I know I'm going the right way because there's teeth. Yet another one of the standard.
Patient name Waylon Jones, aka Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
Jump across. Bottomless pit, because bottomless pit. And here we go. Back on the surface.
Ding dong! Joker again? Don't worry about that. I put a few surprises along the way. Besides, to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. That much. Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Snipers are pain. And
It's the bat!
Alright. So that's the first few sections. I'm going to call it here for today. It was a nice stream, and my voice is starting to get tired. But, well, that just means that I'm going to pick it up again tomorrow and see where we are. End stream. And... Yes.